All right, this is Lifestyle with Eric. What's going on? We've got Mr. Bannon in the house. We got Mr. Bannon in the house. This is Lifestyle with Eric. I hope everybody's having a great evening. I want everybody to make sure you thumbs up the video when you come in. Please make sure you thumbs up the video when you come in. I'm trying to get my video straightened down here. Camera straightened down here. All right. I am Lifestyle with Eric, and I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. All right. What's going on, Mr. Abandon? What's happening, my friend? Salute, salute, salute.
Can you hear me? Are you having any background feed?
I can hear you, my friend. I can hear you.
No background feed?
Nope, I can definitely hear you. Deborah Bacon, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in tonight. All right. Thank you for coming in. All right, Deborah Bacon. Deborah Bacon's in the house tonight. We got one faithful member in the house tonight. Please make sure you hit that Cash App when you get a chance. I am Lifestyle with Eric. We've got Abandoned Boys in the house tonight. It was a little rough coming in tonight. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I was scratching and digging and moving my phone around. I do apologize about that. Hey, Miss Glenda, what's going on? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in tonight. We got the hero in the house. We got the hero in the house tonight.
What's up, Glenda? Salute.
All right. I hope everybody's having a good evening tonight. I am Lifestyles with Eric. Please make sure you thumbs up the video when you come in. Is love overrated? Is love overrated? Miss Suzette Holness, thanks for coming in tonight. I hope you are doing well down in sunny Florida. I know you all had some floods down in southern Florida. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing well. Tell your mother I said hello. Tell your lovely mother I said hello, Miss Suzette. And thanks for coming in tonight. Miss Deborah Bacon is in the house. Miss Glenda. We got 7 in the chat tonight. We're going to see how many people we got coming in the chat tonight. We're going to see how many people come in tonight. It's been a while since me and Abandon have did a podcast together. But we decided to collab tonight and decided to put something together because we've both experienced different aspects of love or not love or disappointment or whatever. But we both have that experience that we both discussed amongst each other. So we decided to talk about this topic tonight. Is love overrated? I'm sure everybody has their own opinion on that. And I love everybody's opinion. That's the reason why I have the smartest YouTube family out there in the world. I also say I always say that I have the smartest YouTube family, and I appreciate you all. I appreciate your comments, your ideas, all that good stuff. Miss Stephanie, thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you for coming in. This is Late Night with Lifestyles. Late Night with Lifestyles. Is love overrated?
What do you think? What you think?
I mean, I got a little spiel on, I don't know. Is love overrated, or do we just want to do what we want to do when we want to do it? Sometimes I think because we live in a different age now that everyone just does everything the opposite. So it's kind of hard to find love, in my opinion, because of the distractions of the world, such as TV, internet, social media, and etc. But you get my point. I'm not saying love isn't out there, but it sure doesn't look the same. It just doesn't, So That's pretty much what I'm saying. It doesn't look the same. Love doesn't look the same at all. It doesn't sound the same. It doesn't look the same. And I'm not discounting love, but it just I don't know, man. I'm not a simp, so I'm not one who just falls in love real easy. Anyway, it takes me a long time to open up, and when I do, I love hard.
Do you think that you not opening up has an effect on your dating habits or anything? You mean like when it takes like if you've been in a relationship or whatever, and then you take your time in the next one, because like I notice with women they seem to, if you date a woman for a certain amount of time, it seems to turn into what are we doing, or are we I don't want to just keep just having sex if that's what you're doing. It's always got to be some kind of title. Whatever happened to just being adults? Like, you know what I mean? Like, get to know somebody and then, maybe see what happens instead of being with somebody intimately one time and all of a sudden, uh, there's stipulations like, so we can't just keep doing this or we going to start hanging out. I mean, you know what I mean?
Right, right. Miss T with the T, thanks for coming in tonight. I truly appreciate you coming in tonight. Thank you. Please thumbs up the video. I appreciate you coming in tonight. Thank you.
Salute to Miss T with the T.
Um, you know what? Sometimes I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me to open up. It's kind of hard for me to open up, and I've found that different things in my past have kind of caused me not to open up, or it's kind of maybe messed up relationships that I've tried to have later in my past. I mean, in the past. Shoot that at me one more time.
Me?
Yeah,
Sure, what?
what you were saying. Just give
No,
me
I'm just
a
saying,
last
like,
tip.
has it has that had an effect on your dating relationships by you not opening up right away?
By me not opening up. Well, yeah. I don't open up right away. It takes me, like I said, it takes me some time. I'm a private person, so I like to say I'm private and I'm not sneaky, just private, and I don't just blurt everything out as soon as I meet a woman. I tell a woman the things that I feel a woman needs to know. She needs to know if I have children, a job, place to live, just the things like that. If I'm married, single, divorced, all the things like that. But I don't necessarily get into the real deep things right off the bat. And I think I kind of had a YouTube about that a few weeks ago when I talked about how sometimes I'd met women in the past that had just told me a little too much information too soon, and that turned me off. Um, it's certain things that I feel that either you say too soon or you just shouldn't say at all, because it's super personal. But I just feel like sometimes nowadays that people don't feel like it's personal; they just feel like they're being honest. I just feel like there's a difference. There you can be honest, and then you can keep it personal, and you can keep it to yourself. But that can interfere with um, the relationship, as far as the relationship aspect, and me opening up to a woman um, quickly. It just, like I said, it's a gradual process with me. It's just a gradual process. Um, I'm
I
a
think
communicator. I'm a talker. I'm a communicator. So I have to have a woman that can engage me in a conversation, and then I can open up eventually.
look like Miss T said something in the chat. You see that?
Takes it takes me a while to open up, but when I do, I am very affectionate. You know what, Miss T, and I'm the same way. I'm affectionate. I like attention, and but it takes me a little bit of time. I like good conversation. That's the one thing with me. having a good conversation um, tells everything, because a lot of times people can. Here's the thing with men, and this is what I want to teach with men, and I hope some men are watching, even if you're not saying anything. If a woman has a nice body and they're very attractive, you have to know how to look over that and not turn a woman off. The key is to make a woman feel comfortable and not uncomfortable. So even if a woman has nice breasts and a nice body, look over that. You have to be. It's a mental thing. She knows what she has already, so she knows that you've seen that. So you can't express the fact that that woman has a nice body or whatever. You have to know how to look over that, hold it, look at that woman eye to eye and have a real conversation with that woman and not be about sex. The one thing that I've heard a lot in my past and here in not too long ago is that a lot of men are holding conversations and they're bringing up sex. You don't have to have a conversation about sex. Sex is an act. You just do it, like Nike. So you don't have to turn a woman off by talking about sex and what position and their breasts look nice and they have a nice ass and stuff like that. Those are the things that turn a woman off. Again, making a woman feel comfortable is the key. And a lot of men have to get that back. We have to gain that back. I know how to make a woman feel comfortable because I know how to hold a conversation with them. I know they have a nice body already. I'm not fiending over their body. I'm not talking about sex. I'm just holding a normal conversation. And if it comes down to something physical, we'll both come to a mutual agreement and we'll do that or we won't do it. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think, Ben?
I mean, I'm looking at the chat. Deborah said expression with communication is valuable. Miss T said, totally agree, not just about the body. Then Diana Prince said, good evening, Lifestyles, Eric and Lifestyles family. Not feeling well today, but I'm definitely watching. Appreciate that.
Miss Diana, I hope you feel better. Prayers out to you.
Well, man, with me, like, love overrated. Man, I've been in so many relationships, man, that just, I don't know, bottomed out. I mean, I don't know if it was me, her. I mean, I don't know, man. But to me, do I think love is over? I just think love is BS to me. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm at that point where I just, the way women act nowadays, you really don't even want to say too much to them. So it's like, if you're a single guy, it's kind of like when you ask about is love overrated, we may never know because you can't say anything to a woman without attitude or she looking at you like you called her out her name when you just speak. I mean, it's weird, man. It's tough, but it's not tough for me because I just don't say nothing. I'm at that point where I don't even really speak to women no more, and it's largely because of how they act. Like I mean, I don't know. But I don't need love to be happy. I'm happy with being a bandit boy. You know what I mean? I'm I'm a I'm I'm always busy. I'm always doing something. So I really don't have time for relationships or love, to be honest. But I'm cool with that. I mean, a lot of the people in the chat might be like, "Oh, you need love? Yeah, maybe one day, but not today." You know what I mean? So yeah, that's
Uh,
really
I
what my
think I think the main thing is just being loving yourself. Um, once you love yourself and find what really makes you happy, um, at some point, something good's going to happen for you. But I think making yourself happy with what you enjoy doing and getting that fulfillment and success out of that before you jump back into a new relationship is what you need to do. And
this
that's
is
probably what you're saying.
this is what I love doing right here. That's me right there, exploring. That's my world right now. You a YouTuber as well. Being when you do YouTube, you really you have a lot of time focused on what you're doing, so you really don't have time for really dating. I mean, you make time for something that you want, but I'm just saying, me personally, right now, I'm focused right now. I'm not worried about no woman, no dating, no none of that. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, oh well. Call me Bitter Betty, ladies. Go ahead, call me Bitter Betty in the chat.
Well, I'm not, That's just I'm not I wouldn't think that about you. You know, that's if that's your
I
opinion.
mean, you know me. You know what I do. I'm
Yeah.
always on the grind, man.
Well,
Me
and
and
it's
you both.
hard, and I can attest to that. It's hard to be in any type of anything when you're you're not a celebrity, but you're busy trying to um, please your people that you're on your YouTube. You're trying to, you got things you got to do outside of that. You got to work. You got to do this. You got to do that. So, I mean, it's just, you know, when it just, it's hard to find that balance sometimes. And you really, if you do find a good woman that understands all of that, then you better keep her. You better hold on to her.
Reality check said I get it. Glenda Wood said, "Bandit, it is what it is." Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I am a great individual. I'm a great individual. Know that. Don't get that twisted, everybody. Y'all see the hard work. At least some of y'all. I don't know about everybody. Y'all see the hard work we put in, but you know, it don't. It, I don't think it get appreciated enough. You know, but we definitely put the work in.
We definitely put the hard work in, and you know, it just again, it just takes somebody, a strong individual that understands what we're doing, and if they're a strong individual, they'll have our backs, um, and you know, it's still some down women out here, you know, just like it's still some down men out here for the women. You know, it's just it just I don't know. It just takes some time, some talking, some understanding, and some some getting to know. We just have to get to know one another and get to know what makes each other tick, so that we can get along better. You know, a lot of us are too. It's a lot of us don't want to tell a person or whoever we're spending time with what makes us tick, what we need to make us more comfortable. And if we don't speak up, you know, we won't have what we need. So um, that sometimes has some things to do with it too. So you know.
Reality check said patience.
Patience. And that's one thing I don't have a lot of, but I'm working towards patience. I'm definitely getting better with my patience. Lord knows right now I have got to have a lot of patience. Going through things with the lifestyles vet and stuff like that, I'm definitely having patience. Wow. Absolutely. Yes.
Make sure y'all check out those new shorts Lifestyles put out too.
Yep.
I gotta do some more better supporting around here, ladies and gentlemen. The
Yeah.
man works hard. Y'all see it every day. He's putting out content. So
I've, I've
let's
got I've got some faithful members that I truly appreciate, but I do work hard, and I'd appreciate the thanks. You know, whenever you all are able to do that, you know, I would appreciate the thanks. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, man. But is love overrated? You know, I don't know. Is it overrated? Um,
yeah, it is.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is. I think people just need to go with the flow and stop worrying so much about what people think, what their peers think. Just because Sally Sue and Stephanie are married doesn't mean that you need to rush and get married because they are. You just have to worry about yourself and what makes you happy, what makes you tick. Um, it's nothing wrong with marriage. I've been married before, but you just can't rush certain things that because you see other people in these things. Those are things that just have to happen with time. Um, my biggest thing, the thing I always say is that I just would rather be in a great relationship and then let it build and work up into a marriage again. If that's what happens, I'll take it. But I don't want to meet somebody and then get on my knees next week and get engaged. That's not how things work anymore. Miss Debbie's in the house. What's going on? Thanks for coming in, Miss Debbie. All right.
What's up, Miss Debbie?
Faithful family member. But yeah, that's just not how I like to do things. And no, that's just not how it's going to be. That's just not reality. Just not reality.
Well, what about when you find somebody that you think, okay, you start opening up a little bit, seeing, things are going a little bit kind of good, then all of a sudden one thing happens and the person just flips on you. So I mean, just one thing, maybe you didn't answer your phone a certain hour, and people just jump and jump to conclusions. I mean, what do you think about that? Is that just a little bit? Is that you think that's a little bit childish? You got to give a person. I
I
mean,
just think that everybody has their button that they don't like to have pushed, and they've been through so many things in the past that when it happens with that new person, they can't help themselves, which that can mess up everything, because they are hanging on to the past things that they've been through, and they think that it's going on to it's spilling into the new relationships. See, we have to let things go so that we can build up trust again. If you don't have any type of trust, then you'll have those weird feelings when people don't answer the phone, or things like that. You'll think weird thoughts like that. So you got to let those old thoughts go. That's right, Deborah.
and
It's,
and everybody lifestyles got $25 paintings for sale. Let's buy them up now.
we do have those. We do have those $25 paintings for sale. I've got reality checks. I've got your paintings. I think Debbie wanted a couple.
Buy them up, y'all. Buy them up. It's once in a lifetime deal right here.
Absolutely, Debbie. I agree. What's love got to do with it? All right. We've got 12 in the chat tonight. I appreciate everybody coming in. Thumbs up the video, everybody. Please thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. That's very important. That makes the video going through the YouTube algorithms. We need more people watching. We need our lifestyles family growing. We need it bigger. That's the goal. Trust, communication. All right. Trust and communication. I love that. I love that. Um, but we got a lot of people that have been through a lot of stuff, man, and they're just afraid to open up, because they've been through so much. And
There we go. Reality checks coming through like always with the
thank you,
$20.
reality checks. Thank you, reality checks. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, reality checks.
Thank you.
Salute. Let me drop that link.
I appreciate you so much. All right.
I'm dropping the link right now.
One of my bosses. All righty. Whoever can super chat, I'm sure they will super chat. Or if you're not able to super chat, please grab a membership. I think the lowest is around $5.99 a month. Not hard to grab a membership for a month. And that's definitely a way to show your thanks to Lifestyles with Eric. I appreciate everybody that comes in. I appreciate when you're able to do a super chat, but everybody's not participating like they should, and I hope at some point I'll just be saying thank you, and I won't have to remind you to do it. So you can throw $2 in, $3. It doesn't matter. Just hit that dollar bill sign when you feel the need. Okay, everybody. This is a super chat. We're a monetized channel. You got me there. I appreciate you getting me to this point, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, reality checks. Thank you again. Thank you. We're going to get reality checks on here soon too. Um, we're going to get reality checks on here real soon. We're going to do a super chat. I mean, a super chat. We're going to do a chat with her, and we're going to have her in on a great topic for real soon. And do not forget the art, people. Like reality check says, do not forget the art. We've got the pieces. We've got the art pieces ready to go.
So in closing, What would you say about overrated? Is love overrated?
I think I won't count love out. I'll say no. I want love's not overrated. I'll say I won't count love out. I think love's still out there. You just have to take your time and not be afraid to open up, but yet not try too hard. I think people are trying too hard to find love and trying too hard to be in love, and they're loving the wrong people, and they're trying to make people love them that don't love them. So I think that's my opinion on that.
Well, my argument in closing is yes, I think love is overrated, and I'm done with it. Yeah, I'm done with it. So until Miss Right comes along, I'm done with it. I'm
All
dating you
right,
too.
all right,
This
oh,
is who I'm dating right here.
okay, okay. Well, you heard what Mr. Abandon said. You heard what he said, everybody. So that was our spill on is love overrated. I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Please make sure you thumbs up the video, share the video out. Who's ever out there watching and didn't come in the chat, thanks for watching. But please thumbs up the video. Again, that's very, very important. Thumbs up the video, share the video out. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber of Lifestyles with Eric, please subscribe. If you're not a subscriber of Abandoned Boys, please subscribe to Abandoned Boys. Miss Debbie said, not no, not. It's a real they meet love and marry any kids. A week way too fast. Yeah, you're right, Debbie. They do. You're right. I agree. I completely agree. Completely agree. Well, Debbie looks like Debbie, you'll have the last one. All right. All thumbs up. All thumbs up, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bannon Boy, for coming in tonight, man. Thank you for sharing out with me. I appreciate you, man.
My pleasure, man. My pleasure, bro.
Yeah, man, you could have been anywhere else, but you came in with lifestyles. You came in with a good super chat. We super chatted it up tonight. Um, I appreciate all the people coming in tonight. All right, all right. Okay, let's see. Okay, everybody. All righty. Well, anyway, I appreciate everybody coming in tonight. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. We'll see you tomorrow, and have a blessed evening. All righty, everybody. Take it easy, everybody. Salute. All right.